Soar above trauma. Soar above drama. Utilize one of the many playlists on this channel, ItsSoarTime, to help you do exactly that. I've been away for a while. I'm returning and I have to slightly rebrand this channel because of severe time constraints, namely my legal battles, plural, as a pro se litigant against the multi-year violation of my state, federal, and constitutional rights by the YMCA of Greater Boston, Cruz Management Company, Boston Housing Authority, and some of their employees, as well as the Eastern Housing Court. So, at least once a week, I will upload stories, articles, and anything that will help facilitate our efforts to soar above trauma and soar above drama in these increasingly troublesome times. Now, these uploads will also include some of my personal stories, specifically related to my legal battles against the Goliathus, female giants I'm up against that I just mentioned. The YMCA of Greater Boston, Cruz Management Company, Boston Housing Authority, and the Eastern Housing Court. So I intend to start a playlist on YouTube that's connected to my Substack account, which I will more regularly upload to. And again, those posts will be exclusively about my legal battles against the Goliathus that I just named. The YMCA of Greater Boston, Cruz Management Company, Boston Housing Authority, some of their employees, and Eastern Housing Court, all of those corporations, organizations, entities. Now, of course, I'm not suing the housing court, but my battle is against, I wish I could, part of my battle, this war, is also against some of these dishonorable judges, pretend judges in the housing court. I'm presently in the federal court with my claims against the corporations, the YMCA of Greater Boston, Cruz Management Company, and Boston Housing Authority, and some of their employees. So, again, my Substack account will be specifically about that war, David versus Goliathus. That's me, and I am definitely asking, and trust me, I hate to ask for help, even though I'm the first person to offer help. I'm a very giving and munificent person, but I have a issue receiving. I'm a poor receiver. But I'm going to have to get over that problem. I'm also going to have to deal with the fact that I do not like putting my personal business out in the public. I just don't like it. But I have no choice. Like I said, I'm in federal court now, so my case is a public case. My everything is out there. My business is out there for anyone who can access the Pacer account and look at that now public record. So my ask of you who are watching this video is to, 1, subscribe, 2, please forward this video and all of my Substack posts, uploads, that I hope you join me over there on Substack because I'm going to be doing at least 3 uploads a week at Substack. And the address for Substack is Still I Rise Above Hatred.substack.com, and I will include the link in the description. Still I Rise Above Hatred.substack.com. And I'm just asking, I have to ask, please like, subscribe, Share, 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 share. Help me bring attention to these corrupt corporations and how they're violating. It's not just me, but sadly, I think I'm the only one who's speaking up, and I'm not going to get into any details. If you join me on Substack, you'll see what I'm speaking up about as it relates to my violation of my state, federal, and constitutional rights by the Goliathus that I mentioned: YMCA of Greater Boston, Cruz Management Company, Boston Housing Authority, and some of their employees, as well as my struggles against these so-called judges in the Eastern Housing Court. Oh, I want to get into that now, but I can't. That's not the purpose of this video. So please share, 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 share. Help me bring attention to this cause. I'm putting myself out there. I'm sure, I know for a fact that there are people in this building that's going through this that I'm fighting, and then some. But as one lady told me the other day, she said, I just don't have the energy to fight. So these corporations, they do what they do. They're doing what they do. They've done what they've done because they know many people, the majority of the people, are not going to stand up and fight the way I've been trying to fight them on my own. Seems like no attorney wants the case unless I'm handing over fistfuls of dollars, and I'm not doing that. I'm just not going to do that. I'm pretty capable of fighting. I've gotten as far as the federal, so evidently I'm doing something right. So at any rate, again, I've slightly rebranded the channel, but it's still is about soaring above drama, soaring above trauma, encouraging you in any way that I can as I encourage myself, so that you, me, we, us can soar and rise above all of the confines, the things that will just confine us to this world, both internally and externally. So again, I will be reading at least one encouraging article, story, etc., to help us in that way. I have plenty of playlists that will definitely help us. Check, my channel is really about playlists. You know, I tried to do the whole video thing. I just don't have time. I just don't have time to do videos on this channel. So I will make the time to continue doing my playlists. I like compiling and organizing, encouraging, inspirational, motivational, uplifting playlists. Do avail yourself of those playlists and check out my upcoming playlist that's connected to my legal battle that I just referred to against the companies I just named. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Come join me on Substack for more details about my battle against these Goliathus, Cruz Management Company, Boston Housing Authority, the YMCA of Greater Boston. You're not going to believe. You're not going to believe what I have to share, and trust and believe. Everything I say, I can back up. What's the saying? I got receipts. I got receipts. I have receipts, baby. Trust and believe. So join me on Substack. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share. Help me bring more attention to on Substack, off Substack, on YouTube, to this legal battle that I'm now about to bring out of the courtroom into the court of public opinion. Avail yourself of one of the many playlists on my channel to help you soar above trauma and soar above drama. Thank you so much. Peace. Peace, peace.